welcome back to the Daily Zest. Happy Taco Tuesday, my friends, if you choose to taco. Oh my God, Esteban, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. Welcome to the show, my friends. It's Tuesday. Why am I so hype on a Tuesday? Because I'm always hype. Because I love Bitcoin. I love cryptocurrency. And more importantly, I love the Zesty fam. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you guys smash these likes, subscribe, share this stream out with friends so more people know what's going on with Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, the banks, economics, drama on the interwebs. I got you. Thank you for joining. Make sure you guys keep in mind that we have a goal, a zesty goal as always, and that is 100 likes and also 100 live viewers. Let's get after it, friends. Don't let this Taco Tuesday go down in flames. We shall rise up. We shall be spicy. Like a spicy salsa that you get, when you first walk into the restaurant, when you're getting your tacos, you get those spicy salsa, you got the chips, spicy salsa. And also, our zesty sponsor is Market Cipher. Make sure to check out Market Cipher, link in the live chat and in the description. Use code missteencrypto or code zesty for 20% off. We have not one, but two of the best discount codes that you can get. Why not use it, my friends? Thank you guys again for coming. I want to say hi to everyone in the chat. We got, of course, Tom Crown in the chat saying Lil Mama is here. Yes, I am Lil Mama. I am here. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you, Tom. Shouts to you. Tom is all over the map, bro. Me and Tom, I told him if we go to another conference together, when I turn 21, Tom is gonna help me live life, breathe air. Somehow I know we're gonna get there. You guys know iCarly? That was a part of the theme song. We also have, I'm very hyped today. We got Randy in the chat board, type crow, throwing some 333s in there for the Lifer fam. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. He's also awesome. I can't wait to meet him in real life one day. We got DJ Johnny in the chat, sailing to crypto. Nice to see you. BBB is in the chat. We got Matthew K, Retro Mike in the chat, trolling about Ledger and FTX. I can't with them. Mike, honestly, you make me laugh. I see your comments before my show and I get a giggle. I actually LOL. So thank you for that. Thank you for your morale. We got John Jermaine out here with the in and outs. Rusty Bot is here. Kenny O is here. Thank you for coming, Kenny O. We also have, we have Randy A in the chat. We got Bulldog. He said he'll be half in, half out, but maybe he's going to in and out, so maybe that would make sense. But you can take an evening off. Thank you for coming. Randy A, it's nice to see you, my friends. Who else we got? We got Juice Toes, who likes cookie and pizza. Thank you for coming, Juice Toes. We got Oval Boar Tech. Nice to see you. I see you're friends with Retro Mike, which means you're a friend of mine as well. We got 3 Diglets in the chat. Steven Stanbury in the chat. We love the pump. We love you. Much love to you. Thank you. I love that, Steven. We got Armani in the chat. Everyone, please drop a yar for Armani. You have to drop a yar when you see Armani. We got Vinny in the chat as well. Nice to see you. Mr. Strap is here. B Team Crypto Efrain. Nice to see you. No G with the hype. We got Frank in the chat. Ilya, nice to see you. We have a Jeff in the chat as well. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! We have beautiful people in this chat. War Player, what's up? I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did miss you, please say hello and be roar at me because I did miss you. We got Ricochet said, "What's up, chickie?" I am a chickie, I guess, and I am doing okay. Thank you for joining the stream. We got Johannes, nice to see you. He's dropping a yar in the chat as you should. We should all yar for Armani. And we should all enjoy a cookie. Yesterday, I got lost, I walked off the stream because I was giving a cookie to the surrounding individuals. And I just got lost and I didn't come back to the stream. So the stream just ended. So sorry I didn't say goodbye yesterday. But here you go. I'm back with some cookies. There you go. There you go. TikTok, you got a cookie over there? Okay, Esteban over there on TikTok. I'm always happy in this chat community. Thank you for the invitation. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. All of you friends on TikTok, please make sure to smash these likes. Give me a follow if you can. I see we got a lot of people over here on TikTok. Here you go. Angel likes cookies. There you go, Angel. All right, there you go. Here you go. Cookies for you guys. Okay, Ruby FX in the chat got one. Okay, Armani's got one. All right, good. Oh, Manny, thank you for the heart. Here you go, Manny. Here's your cookie. Okay, there you go. All right. Now we got that out of the way. Now everyone is fed. Everyone should be happy. Full tummies lead to happiness. Esteban, thank you for the TikTok. Oh, thank you for the rose. You guys are showering me over on TikTok. Thank you. All right. Let's get after it. Retro Mark, are you compatible with cookies? Everyone's compatible with cookies. All right. Ooh, Bulldog, thank you for the hat and mustache. Let's get after it. Yeehaw. All right. Let's get after it, friends. We're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about cryptocurrency. We're going to get into the show and make sure, again, we have this goal of 100 likes and 100 live viewers. And I see we got 43 people in the chat. We got 32 likes and we have 43 votes. Let's step it up, my friends. Let's get zesty out here. Joshua, nice to see you. What's going on? We're about to talk some crypto. Mr. Strap, thank you for the 100 emojis / $1 super chat. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oval Boar is gonna make MTC rage. No. I don't know Oval that well for him to make me rage. I think he's gonna be okay. Hi, 3 Diglets. Yeah. Where's Joe? Is Joe like abandoning us today, Mike? Like I see you. I see Oval. I see my mining fam. I don't see Geek of All Trades. Where's my mining fam, Mike? Where? Thank you guys for joining over there on TikTok as well. MK, nice to see you. We're going to jump into the charts. We got this stuff. All right. Bitcoin. Hence the title in the chat of the channel, of the chat. We got Bitcoin Breakout Watch. And it's for a reason. I feel like, Bitcoin has just been a little bit sensitive. She's like, Bitcoin, she's like in a little bit of a rut. She's a little bit moody. It's like when you go out with a girl and she's like, and you ask her what she wants to eat and she's just confused. Like she doesn't know where she wants to eat. She needs maybe the decision made for her once in a while. I'm speaking about myself sometimes. But, it's like Bitcoin, like a girl. Where do you want to go eat? I don't know. Bitcoin doesn't know where she wants to go. She just knows that she's in between this range of just under 27,000 to about $28,400. Of course, Bitcoin broke out. We saw around $3,100 Bitcoin. We actually had a wick high of $31,000 Bitcoin. Of course, we couldn't maintain it. Our highest candle close was about $30,527. Waiting to revisit that. But again, this side, we saw a low that we haven't seen since March 16th. Or the 17th. So we're on this little brink right here where we're not sure where we're gonna go here with Bitcoin. Ooh, Kiraton, thank you for the ice cream. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. And I'm also sorry if I said your name wrong. Even with Bitcoin here, we have some momentum that's building, that's kind of just like weaning off here. We're printing some green dots, which isn't like, either way, it's kind of neutral. It could go one way or the other, but we do have money flow actually in the red, my friends. I'm not happy about that. The VWAP is kind of just stagnant right here. It looks like Bart Simpson right here with his little spiky hair. So I don't know. I think Bitcoin, again, is just a little stagnant. Like she's not sure where she wants to go eat. Like she's just not sure where she wants to go right now. I think if you guys have any opinions as well, make sure to drop a 1 if you think we're going to have a green day and continue to go up, or drop a 2 if you think we're going to take back our 1.73% upside today. So drop a 1 for red, drop a 2 for green. What's up, Rosenman? Appreciate it. All right. Now, again, we could build up some momentum here for sure, but we need to see some volume come in. That's my problem as well. Obviously, Market Cipher is giving us a little bit of an indication that the volume's not here because the money flow, right? The money flow's in the red. We need to see more volume here. We need to see more volume. We need to see the volume of when we were back here with Signature, or even the volume that we saw when we were recovering from FTX. Of course, Mike puts a 3. You troll. I see a lot of you guys are putting 1. So you guys are pretty okay. You guys are pretty neutral here. So now hopefully we have a breakout here. Again, I am on breakout watch here with Bitcoin because, again, we've just been sideways trading for literally 2 months now. It's about time we make a move some way or the other. Bitcoin will test you, put you to your limit, make you feel so bored. But that's when it does the unexpected.
So spicy. Tumbler glass, pointing finger.
Bidmoon, thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. You're the best. You're the absolute best, Bidmoon. Now, again, we are on breakout watch with Bitcoin. The week just started a few days ago, so we are in the green for the week, which makes me feel a little bit better, but I want to make it to at least the midway of our range here. Maybe 27.8 is our goal for this week. Let's at least close above the bottom of our range. I don't even want to be at the bottom of our range anymore. At all. I want to feel more spice with Bitcoin. I need to feel alive. So again, Bitcoin's up 1.7%. We got $27,307 Bitcoin. I'm hoping we continue to break out because, again, this sideways trading for 2 months tells us that something is going to happen soon. We were feeling that way here as well from January 19th, essentially till March 12th. literally 2 months of sideways trading here. It's bound to happen where we see some sort of pop. Even here during nap time, we saw 2 months straight of just sideways, basically flat Bitcoin. There's going to be a time where we break out, my friends, and it's going to probably melt some faces. I can't wait for it because everyone's predicting all these crazy prices. No one knows what's happening right now. It's actually really funny to watch. Now, I do hope that we continue to have some momentum with Bitcoin again. Swing up into our zesty range here. We could also take a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum's actually a little higher in appreciation today compared to Bitcoin. I mean, not by much, but it's up 2% today at $1,855 Ethereum. We could take a look at Market Cipher and what she's telling us here. Market Cipher. Very informative, Market Cipher, letting us know that money flow is still in the green. VWAP is popping a little bit. Momentum is starting to shift a little bit. We wanted to see the momentum start to shift to the upside, my friends. We're going to have to see how this all works out with Ethereum, but I do think, of course, people are still trading those meme coins. Meme coin trading has not stopped. Although the meme coins aren't running, or the main meme coins aren't as running as far as they did before, it doesn't mean people still aren't trading them, and it doesn't mean that they won't return to the fast-paced gains again, because there are a lot of people that maybe had to take a break from the meme coins. Obviously, these highs, these pumps don't last forever, so people are probably tired from the first run with the meme coins. I think meme coins still have a lot in them, especially because of how much people are trying to slam the meme coins. Crypto Dream, thank you for the finger heart. Much love. Now, we do have Ethereum with sideways trading between $1,700 and $1,820 for a little while, and it seems like, again, we're still pretty much playing with that range here, where we saw $2,100 Ethereum just briefly. Could not really close there. I mean, we closed one day above 2,100, but that was pretty much it. Rosenman, thank you for your first ever gift, and it was 4 roses. Appreciate you. Now, we are starting the day above our range here, so that does make me feel better that we started off right here, and we're having a nice pump up. We haven't retraced it, so hopefully we stay in the green in terms of Ethereum. Now, I do want to see $1,900 Ethereum. That's my next goal here, because obviously $1,900, like $1,908, as you could see with our little dotted line, was somewhere where we were just testing, falling below, testing, falling below. Let's get a little line action out here. Let's get a little line action. All right, let's pull it down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So basically, like $1,915 was such a test for Ethereum, where we were just waiting and waiting for a move. What's going on?
Retro might get wrecked. Keep mining SC Prime.
Oh gosh, Joe made it to the stream. Oh boy, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it, Joe. You're telling Retro Mike to get wrecked. Well, Retro Mike was here before you, so I don't know. Who's really getting wrecked? You can't miss out on the information here, Joe. Can't. But thank you for your $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Mountain Climber, nice to see you as well. Now, listen, guys. We're waiting for $1,900 Ethereum, maybe even this level. $1,906 Ethereum. I think that would be spicy. I think that's the next level we could watch out for, in terms of a level that we hit and couldn't break through, and then we broke above, but then kept retesting it as well. So very interesting. $1,900 Ethereum. Oh, Rizzard, thank you for the rose. Rosenman sending a rosa. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. You guys give me so much love over here. And someone else gave me something here. Cam Tech, thank you for that. Thank you for the glasses. Thank you for the 10 roses. Wow, you guys are showing me so much love over there. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's have some bullish momentum here with Bitcoin. Not Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's what I'm waiting for. This level right here. We're having a nice green candle here. I can't be greedy, but we'll see how it all plays out. We're going to look at Litecoin, because Litecoin is doing its own thing and maintaining $91. Again, $91 we know is a little bit of a tiff for Litecoin. Litecoin is up 0.5% today, so it's not really dramatic what's going on with Litecoin. We see we have some green money flow that's kind of trending down a little bit. I hope it doesn't trend down to the zero line and go below, because Litecoin has so much momentum in it. Like, Litecoin has really nothing stopping it if you look at the charts and everything like that. So we do have momentum up on the other side. Hopefully the momentum continues to build, and the VWAP is at the zero line, so hopefully it doesn't fall below. But if it does fall below, hopefully it's something like this, where we just pop confidently above the zero line and have a nice little pump with Litecoin. I think Litecoin, it doesn't matter what the rest of the market is doing, clearly, because obviously when a lot of the time when Bitcoin is in the red, Litecoin is often in the green, and vice versa. And again, sometimes I see Litecoin pump first, and then the rest of the market follows. And the other way around as well. I do think Litecoin is undervalued. I see that in the chat. I do agree with that. I think Litecoin obviously has so many people using it. Oh, Rosen, man, thank you. I think obviously a lot of people are using Litecoin. Litecoin is reaching records amount of transactions. I see there's decent volume here coming in. Of course, the green money flow, according to Market Cipher, has been that way for a while and has a lot more money flow coming in compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So we did hit $91 Litecoin. We actually did see a high a few days ago of $93 Litecoin. My next target, again, is $95 Litecoin. We had a wick high of $95 Litecoin a few days ago, and that, again, is exactly our target. So we want to continue to see above $90 Litecoin. $91 was resistance. We have seen 3 higher lows with Litecoin. Is it possible that we could form a third higher low? Yes. But as long as we keep forming higher lows and try to create more higher highs, that is beautiful for me. Absolutely beautiful. So $91 Litecoin is cool. This is resistance for Litecoin. So hopefully Litecoin could break through this, no problem. Because again, nothing is stopping Litecoin from going up 12% or whatever it may be. Because again, Litecoin does what it wants when it wants. Keep in mind, Litecoin was only $40 in June, and we have doubled from there. So pretty confident price action from Litecoin, period. And again, even with Litecoin, we are in the red for the week, which is interesting. But hopefully we could bounce back. Because again, last week we had that wick high of $95. Here we go. And also Doge, since Doge's merged mine with Litecoin, literally almost 0% movement with Doge. We're still stagnant here, which makes me feel like Doge, it could be on the verge of breakout. This could be a little consolidation with Doge as well. So we're going to have to see how Doge plays out. Of course, Doge, Litecoin, merge mine, they go together in my opinion. And boom, what are you guys saying in the chat? Crypto Experiences by St. Jerome, nice to see ya. Big Dog is here. Nice to see you, Mr. Strap. Nice to see you. You're dropping all these cookies. Oh, you're messing with Mike. Okay, so I was about to read Joe's comment, but I was like, that wasn't for me. So some people have to work for a living and can't just troll YouTube streams and Twitter feeds all day. All right, Joe. Okay. You know what? But you're still here, so you're still trolling me. So obviously you got a little bit of time for that. Flat Smack is nice to see you as well. We got 030 in the chat. MetaMask said Litecoin 10x, buy. A lot of people are saying things like that. I mean, I'm not giving any financial advice. I never give financial advice. But a lot of people say Litecoin is primed for some big things. And I don't see why, because it didn't hit its all-time high in the previous bull run. It has literally 4x the supply of Bitcoin. So literally Litecoin has a 4-to-1 ratio. And a lot more people will be using Litecoin than Bitcoin. And thank you, Bulldog, for the taco on TikTok, giving me some tacos for Taco Tuesday. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody in the chat. We're going to continue to move on. We're going to talk about the news. Alexandra G is here as well. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you today, Alexandra G. Automatic Beats, good day to you, my friend. Let's, again, make sure you're smashing these likes, sharing the stream out with friends. Raul said, you're watching my show. Thank you. Appreciate you watching my show. And thank you for showing support. Let's, again, make sure we smash these likes, share the stream out. 100 likes and 100 live viewers. Rosen, thank you for the 2 finger hearts. Hearts to you, my friend. Hand hearts to you. I know there's an actual hand heart thing, but I'm giving you a hand heart on here. A lot of Litecoin emojis. And if you are a member, make sure you're showing off your member emojis. Raf1305, hello from Canada. Well, hello from the US. It's nice to see you. We have some international beans here. I love that. Like, a lot of our chat is mostly international. Alexandra, you're okay. Don't worry. And also a link just went into the live chat to follow and subscribe on Twitter. I do post exclusive tweets, exclusive content on thetweeter.com. So make sure you guys could get involved with that as well. Binance is under siege, my friends. Binance is under siege. Again, the person who has faced the most FUD in crypto probably is CZ Binance. For what reason? I know the reason. Because he is not stoppable at this point. He's done a lot of good for the space. A lot of people may not trust Binance. I think in any case, you should only trust yourself. So whether you use Binance, you use Coinbase, you use Gemini, whatever exchange you're using, trust only yourself. That is the bottom line. That's why we're in crypto. We're not using any exchange like a bank. Even CZ Binance says that himself, that he's a huge proponent of self-custody, to use Binance as an exchange and take your crypto off of Binance into a self-custodial wallet. That's what Binance is there for. Even during FTX trials, when Sam Bankman-Fried was going down in flames, a lot of the mainstream news was focused on CZ Binance, asking him, how much money are you making? Where is Binance this? What is Binance doing? And trying to say that Binance is doing bad things. When every single time they've done something like this, Binance has always come out on top. And of course, there is another rumor about Binance. We're going to jump into it right now. Crypto giant Binance commingled customer funds and company revenue, former insiders say. The world's largest crypto exchange, Binance commingled customer funds with company revenue in 2020 and 2021 in breach of U.S. financial rules that require customer money to be kept separate. 3 sources familiar with the matter told Reuters. Now, where is the evidence? So this is all according to quote-unquote sources. A person with direct knowledge of Binance's group finances said the sums ran into billions of dollars, and commingling happens almost daily in accounts that the exchange held at U.S. lender Silvergate Bank. Reuters then couldn't independently verify the figures or frequency, but the news agency reviewed a bank record showing that on February 10th, 2021, Binance mixed $20 million from a corporate account with $15 million from an account that received customer money. The money flows at Binance described by the news outlet indicate a lack of internal controls to ensure customer funds. Now, I'm not even going to read the rest of this stuff because what is the most important line out of this whole entire thing? This one. That Reuters, whatever they are, found no evidence that Binance client monies were lost or taken. So, as far as I am concerned, this is a hit piece. Why would you be saying all of these things about Binance when there was no evidence that client money was lost or taken? That is beyond me. That is beyond me. Now, there was a response from Binance. Patrick Hillman, who, if you check out his bio, is the chief communications officer at Binance, tweeted, and this was also retweeted by Binance themselves, said, "Let me explain how desperate a journalist they are to publish a negative story. The whole base of their story this morning is that when users purchased BUSD Paxos from Binance, they were taken to a transaction page that had the term deposit on it. Users were making a purchase of a stablecoin that was redeemable by Paxos, which was explicitly stated on the page. This story is so weak that they had to put up front that they found no evidence that Binance client monies were lost or taken, in a transparent attempt to protect themselves from a lawsuit, my friends." Underneath that, they then pinned 1,000 words of conspiracy theories, which we explained were false, with zero evidence other than former insider. "We've been very public about where the company had regulatory shortcomings in the past. There's no reason for a respected news outlet to continue making things up. Also, all of the drama behind obviously consistently mentioning CZ Binance's ethnicity without noting that he has been Canadian since he was the age of 12 is about as subtle as a hammer wrapped in a pillowcase." Dude, go off, Patrick Hillman. It is ridiculous to see what they are trying to do to CZ. They said money was commingled within Binance's things and stablecoins and this and that. But the news outlet found no evidence that Binance client money was lost or taken. So this is just a straight up hit piece on CZ Binance. And of course, the chief communication officers at Binance said that the story is so weak that they had to write that they found no evidence that Binance client money was stolen or taken or lost because they wanted to protect themselves from a lawsuit. They also included a bunch of things that were apparently lies that Binance has backed up and already refuted. What this tells me is that they are, again, scared of CZ Binance because he doesn't need the US market. Of course, there is Binance US, but if Binance US shuts down, that wouldn't take out Binance completely because Binance has probably the most regulatory approval internationally out of any exchange. They're the highest crypto exchange by volume. So the US is scared of them because CZ Binance is international. He's Canadian, so he can't be controlled by our government. He is a free man. He could bring crypto to the masses and bring innovation to other countries, which of course the US is behind on. So of course I always tell you to be your own bank, use a crypto exchange as an exchange, but keep note of how obvious this hit is. And how much CZ Binance actually has to face. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors in Binance. I'm not defending Binance themselves, but to say that they're commingling client funds and have no evidence, that is a little shady in my opinion. CZ Binance has also been a guest on the missteencrypto show. Yes, my friend. So if you guys do want to learn about CZ Binance, if you guys want to learn about his backstory, because again, he's just a normal person. He worked at McDonald's when he was a teenager. He was working at volleyball games as a teenager. CZ Binance came from nothing and became something without the help from anybody else. And he is Canadian. So they're even bringing up his ethnicity for no reason. It's pretty wrong. But always be your own bank. Take your crypto off of the exchanges. Wanted to share why Binance is under fire today. Ooh, Tom Crown said 69 likes, LFG one more. Yeah, we need two more for 69 likes. We need two more for 69 likes, Tom. We do need to get on it. Matthew K, thank you. Appreciate it. T-Bone Freedom. Yes, let's get after it. GT, the hammer and the pillowcase part is actually a really harsh thing to say about someone. But it is kind of true. Like they are trying to make you feel like, oh, Binance is doing all these wrong things, yet they have no evidence. So I think that's pretty wild. Oh, Roseman, thank you for the heart, for the rose, I mean. Thank you for the chocolate strawberries. I love chocolate strawberries. Sam 2020 is here as well. Thank you for the 26 roses. Hi, Sam 2020. You're awesome, dude. Thank you for coming, Demon. You guys are talking about California. That's funny. You guys are awesome. TikTok is having a time over there. They're having a good conversation. We got the 60. We passed 69 likes. We're at 73 now. Let's get after it, guys. Now we're on the road to 100, guys. You know what? MetaMask has said something right. We should look for 150. Let's get after it. Let's get 150 likes on today's show. Let's get 100 live viewers. Let's share it out. Let's be beautiful people. Oh, is that true, Joe? That's horrible. I don't know why people come after people like what they look like, who they are. Let's just all be freaking people. You know what I mean? We're all trying to be individuals. We're all trying to make it in life. Why don't we just help each other? What's with the tribalism? What's with all the crazy stuff? Kevin's like, I'm a funny one. Thanks, Kev. Appreciate it. Bullish Bradley's here. Big dog, what's up? Nice to see you. I don't trust exchanges either. I'm honest with you. I just told you guys, listen, I don't know what's going on behind the closed doors with all of these exchanges. What I do know is that I'm going to be my own bank, that I don't care what's going on with any of these exchanges because I know that I don't have any money on them that I'm willing to lose. Now, what I think is funny is that someone like FTX that robbed people for billions, where, of course, billions of dollars were recovered from FTX and all of these entities, yet not one person who had an account there got their money back. But don't worry, guys. Not only did you not get your money back, but it seems as though FTX is coming back for a reboot. Check this out. Drop in the chat, would you trust FTX if they came back? Check this out, my friends. FTX CEOs with legal billing continue to hint at a 2.0 reboot. The new CEO of FTX, John Ray III, appointed to manage the disgraced exchange's bankruptcy process, hinted in January. We've been talking about it since January, my friends, that the exchange could come back. Now, new items on the latest billing report shows there is work underway to do that. They had a review Signia plan for exchange fortification and comment back to A&M. Review term sheet for plan restructuring, exchange. They want to restructure everything. Review 2.0 next steps. Review steps and comment on FTX restart. Review and finalize 2.0 reboot of exchange material for distribution. An email with PWP and communications. Review with 2.0 bidder list. So, of course, they want to get investors. Who would invest in FTX 2.0? And the filings do indicate that he spent 6.7 hours on items related to, quote, 2.0, which is thought to mean FTX 2.0. Of course, the reboot of the exchange. Of course, they're saying that there is no evidence that this is happening. It's only hypothetical as of right now. But John Ray has not ruled this out. We've been talking about it for months, that he said everything is on the table. If there is a path forward on that, then we will not only explore it, we will do it. In April, one of FTX's attorneys suggested that the exchange may potentially restart operations, an action that would require significant capital and might offer customers interest in future exchange. Though, he stressed that this is one of the many possibilities. Where is everybody's money? I am not using FTX 2.0. I am not going near that thing. I am my own bank. I am using another exchange. No way am I trusting FTX. No way. If you imagine all these people investing in FTX 2.0, no way. I wouldn't do it. Would you guys? Be your own bank. This is another example of why you need to be your own bank. Don't trust anybody. Rosenman, thank you for the lightning bolts. Thank you for the heart me as well. I appreciate it. I really love it. It goes on my head. I think that's really cute. I appreciate it. What if I ran FTX 2.0? Would I join? No. Sorry, my friend. No FTX 2.0. It's like when they said Celsius is going to come back as a publicly traded company. Would I go and use Celsius if they came back out of nowhere and became a publicly traded company? Oh, no. Oh, no. OKX is the new big mover. I think OKX is doing like pretty zesty things. You know, I had to see if I could get OKX in New York. I didn't hear anything about that I could, but I want to try. Tom Crown, they're trying to use our money to make a new exchange so they can't take our money again. Oh my gosh, Tom, that's so accurate, dude. That is so accurate. Yes, none of us got our money back. Sam Bankman-Fried bought another company with customer funds that he moved all this money in and laundered all of it. Yet, they want to reboot another exchange, probably using our money. That is so... Genius, Tom. Genius. 100%. They're using customer funds that we still can't get back to open a new exchange and pay John Ray a few more $1 million to do... Oh, wait. Create a dream. Create a fugazi. Yeah, no. Be your own bank. Don't trust FTX. Don't trust nobody. Trust yourself. Oh, Jimmy W., the cool kid, is in the chat. Thank you for joining, Jimmy. We're going to hang out soon, Jimmy. SVTED said, Texas in the house, peace, love, and crypto. Yes, Texas. Go off, Texas. I want to go to Texas. I want to have a steak. Retro Mike said, FTX 2.0 or Ledger, which is the better bank, Miss Teen? Yo, Mike, we're going to beef. We're going to beef, Mike. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're going to beef. No FTX 2.0, no Ledger. I'm mad at them. I'm mad at them both. Aru, how do you buy crypto without fiat? I mean, listen, there's a lot of peer-to-peer exchanges. Like, there's a lot of people that are seeing that obviously exchanges aren't, completely zesty now. Now you want to be able to send and receive it. GT said, but MTC, SBF is your curly-haired cousin. How dare you say such things about fam? Well, listen, it depends, like my hair is a little bit more clean. My hair is a little bit more together, even though I do need a haircut, which I am working on, my friend. Seems like I can't even get in touch with the salon at this point. But I am working on a haircut. This hair, you can see, it's transparent, it's clean, it's nice. SPF's is a little bit more crazy. It's full of a lot of secrets. Like, you shake that thing out, and private keys are falling out of there. Maybe ledgers. Maybe he'll use Ledger Recover, and we could subpoena Ledger Recover and get all of our seed phrases back. That's genius. Which brings me to my next topic. Ledger. Oh, Ledger. Ledger has gone on about how if you use Ledger, you will not have to worry about keys ever leaving your wallet. This is what Ledger has told us. There's no way you could have keys leave your wallet. Ledger will never have that. But then they went back on themselves, Ledger, and they said, no. It's always been possible for Ledger to extradite your keys from your device. We've just chose to trust Ledger not to do such item. Well, now People are outraged about Ledger, as I am as well, because there's major risks to it. Why would you give your cryptocurrency keys to somebody? It does not make sense. We are here to be our own bank. We are not here to give our freedoms away. We joined cryptocurrency because we didn't want to trust anyone else to hold our money. We didn't want to trust anyone else to have anything to do with our wealth. Banks are closing every day. And Bitcoin is a threat because then if the banks close, we are not reliant on the banks anymore. We have a permissionless, trustless, decentralized asset to transact with and send and receive value. It is a threat. Of course, you're going to want to protect your wealth. You're going to want to take every precaution possible to not have that threat. Well, people said, oh, you know what? If you shard up your keys with Ledger, it's given to Ledger and 2 other companies, so everything's fine. You can't hack that. It is an attack vector that your firmware can share your keys. That's one. And 2, you could think back to the trucker protests in Canada, where people were sending them money. And obviously, these third-party accounts were fiat. The government took that money. It was not given to the truckers. That's 1. And 2, bank accounts were shut down if you were even thought to be associated with it, which is you losing your money again. And 3, at that time, governments in the US and Canada were sending letters to wallet companies, asking them for your private keys to say if someone was associated with this protest, give us their private keys and we will have control over their money. And what these wallets were able to do is say, no, we don't have their keys. We can't give that to you. But now with this position that Ledger puts you in, if a government subpoenaed these companies, these third parties that are holding your private keys, your wallet keys could be shared if subpoenaed. Oh, take a look. Pascal, the CEO of Ledger, has confirmed the private keys or private seed phrases of users who opt into Ledger's controversial new recovery upgrade could, in theory, be handed over to governments if they were subpoenaed. Ledger's latest firmware and hardware wallets in general have been a touchy subject over the past few weeks. The firm has described the new recovery upgrade as an optional firmware update that allows users to back up their seed phrases with third-party entities at the aim of helping a user recover their seed phrases should they lose it. If a user opts into the service, the seed phrase is broken down into 3 encrypted fragments called shards, which are then stored with 3 separate parties, CoinCover, Ledger, and an independent backup service provider, which we don't know who that is. Speaking on Peter McCormack's What Bitcoin Did podcast, they admitted that while the Recover update could technically see users' seed phrases provided to government entities, it would only be reserved for serious acts such as crimes involving drugs and terrorism. It's not true that the average person gets subpoenaed every day. But of course, it's always possible. So why are they saying that? It's possible. You're done. You're thought to be a part of a protest, that is enough for them to say, maybe you're involved with something extreme like terrorism. And get your private keys. No, that is ridiculous. You're still trusting them. You should not trust anybody. And because of all the uproar, Ledger seems to be pushing and delaying the key recovery service. In letters to users, Ledger CEO Pascal obviously wrote the firm won't introduce a new feature before releasing the code for it. The company also scheduled a Twitter Spaces. Last week, Ledger announced the service, which allows, again, users to give up their private keys while also requiring KYC. So not only are you giving away your privacy, you're giving away your private keys, you're giving away your wealth, you're also giving away your whole identity with it, which makes no sense. And you're paying them for that. You're paying to give away your money. Of course, unlike competitor, Ledger does not publish all of its code, but instead has its product tested by a team of selected security researchers. So again, this is not open source. It is not transparent.
Crypto recovery phrases are like condoms. They don't offer protection if they're divided and distributed to among 3 different parties.
Boo man. Spitting facts, dude. Spitting facts. They said, we have made the decision to accelerate the open sourcing roadmap. We will include as much of the Ledger operating system as possible, starting with more components of the OS and Ledger Recover, which won't be released until this work is complete. Guys, this isn't even transparent here. And they said, as an excuse, the majority of users in crypto today either don't own their private keys and or are putting their private keys at risk using less secure forms of self-custody and hard-to-use forms of storing and securing their seed phrases. That is not the way we should be going at this. No, dude. Again, Ledger putting out Ledger Recovery. You're giving your private keys to Ledger plus someone named CoinCover and another independent party, which they won't even name. This is ridiculous. And they're using the excuse as most people are not capable of being their own bank. That's basically what they're saying. If you are a cold storage wallet, you should never give the option to not be a cold storage wallet. You're putting the whole fundamentals of crypto, taking it in your hands and throwing it out the window. Why are we in crypto for not being our own bank? If a government could just subpoena you and you have to take all of the private keys, just give them away. Give them away. If we are onboarding people into a digital revolution, we onboard them the right way. What the fundamentals of this space is why Bitcoin was created. To be your own bank, to be able to buy, sell, receive, own your value. There is no reason to give this away. Why are we onboarding people into this space if they should just go back to the traditional financial system, if that is what Ledger wants to do? On top of that, you have to KYC. You have to give all your information, give up your identity, give up your wealth, and pay them every month for it. That's great. The firmware is an attack vector for your wallet. Everything is just throwing it all away. You're throwing it all away. Don't throw it away, friend. Don't throw it away. We are here to be our own bank. We are here for self-sovereignty. Don't let anybody hold your hand. Banks are closing every single day. Bitcoin is a threat, a direct threat to the whole financial system. If we take our control of our wealth, if we make sure we own our money, we are unstoppable. And they know that. So don't do Ledger Recover. Don't do any of this. It is a waste of being in crypto. Jimmy said, I'll KYC. I want them to know how rich I am and then beat them at their own game. That is such an interesting comment. Jimmy, you're like the coolest kid here. Like, I don't know. You're a cool kid, dude. Yeah. So, and they're not open source. Ledger is not open source. So they even said they're going to publish as much as this as they can. So there's no guarantee that we even know what's really going on behind Ledger Recover. We need wallets that are open source and they are transparent, which a lot of them are. So I'm done with this. I'm done with this ghost play. I'm not here to give my private keys away. I'm not here to give up my freedom. I'm not here to give up my self-sovereignty. Period. Give away my private keys, KYC, and pay you for that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Sure, bruh. Sure. Mr. Strap, I gave my ex my keys for safekeeping. No, please don't give your girlfriends your freaking private keys. Those girls are like a lot of girls, like they, like some people, like they'll be like, oh, you're in crypto. And they'll go like for the finance bros. Some girls, nah, the girls are going to go for the crypto bros. And then they're going to look for your private keys because girls are going to get smart. They're going to be like, oh, sheesh, like these private keys are these 12 random words. They seem important. So yeah, if you have a girlfriend, unless you're married to the girl, don't give your private keys to her. No. Sir said, you're on TikTok talking about security. Time to take a step back. Oh, okay. People have always cared, and TikTok has nothing to do with how I store my crypto. So as long as my crypto is safe, I don't really care. I mean, I know what risk I am taking putting some information on TikTok. That I do know. But I'm not putting my crypto on TikTok. I'm not putting my private keys on TikTok. All of that is offline. So I don't got to worry about that, sir. But I do appreciate your concern, though. Absolutely. Jimmy, oh my God, not your girl, not your dough. I really do love that line. That's actually pretty great. Wow. Yeah, don't give your private keys to your girlfriend, guys. Let's don't do that. Tom said no one should update their ledger until we have clarity and certainty. Yeah, don't update your ledger. The firmware, like I said, the firmware, it's an attack vector. You don't want any way for people to touch you, dude. No way. Like, lock yourself up. That is not why we are in crypto. Make sure you guys are smashing these likes, sharing the stream out. We have 86 likes. We need 100 likes because I'm about to get really spicy, dude. I'm gonna get spicy. Gordon, nice to see you. Am I using Ledger? No. I will not. I don't trust it. Let's get into South Korea. South Korea ruling party calls to expedite bills on lawmakers' crypto disclosure. So a lot has been going on in South Korea between Do Kwon and all these people. They had some people in the government that were using cryptocurrency, and they want a new law that requires lawmakers and high-level government officials to declare their crypto-related assets. And the original bill, which is currently being finalized in the wake of allegations made against an opposing party politician, has been scheduled for implementation in December. But in remarks to reporters, Yoon Jae-ok said it should be amended to bring forward the enforcement date within 1 or 2 months. Earlier this month, there was an independent lawmaker, previously with the opposition of the Democratic Party of Korea, was reported to a local prosecutor by South Korea's financial watchdog for a series of crypto transactions deemed suspicious. So now, because of all this quote-unquote suspicious activity, this is all political warfare here. They want to try to pin him and create a law that maybe could get him in trouble, but he said he didn't cash out his tokens and didn't violate any laws. Allegedly, his stack is worth 250 million won, which is around 200 grand. And then he did another cash out of like $3,300. So this isn't a lot of money that they're dealing with. But again, it's someone that's into crypto. One party doesn't like it, and they're using political warfare to try to pull crypto in and sheesh on him. When obviously, this is not a crypto issue. This is literally just a political issue. The reason why I showed it is because I think it's funny that no matter what country you're in, there's always going to be people that are for crypto, against crypto, and they're going to try to push their beliefs on somebody else. Just like how I think it's funny that even here, the SEC, people were promoting maybe coins or tokens that were not deemed anything at the time. They were disclosing #ad. Yet the SEC came in and came after some celebrities and said, no, you are paying a fine and this is a security, bad on you. When there was no regulation beforehand. The same goes for this guy in South Korea. If he cashed out a few grand of crypto, he didn't commit a crime, in my opinion. And he's not, well, because I don't know particularly what the laws are there. But this is something that other people do. How could you be upset with that? And of course, it wasn't a crime when he did it. But now they're trying to make up laws to make it seem like it was a crime. So that's just something I think is funny. They're using politics and falsities to come after cryptocurrency and the people involved. Gordon said, I have so much crypto on my ledger. I'm sitting here with my hands in my hair and don't really know what to do. Listen, Gordon, don't update your ledger. And if you want to get a new wallet, then all you got to do is just get a new device. Write down those 12 to 24 phrases. Gordon, don't worry. You write down those 12 to 24 phrases, you pull up your new wallet, you just send that crypto over. Do a test first, send like $15 first of Bitcoin, whatever, to your new addresses, then send the rest. Trust the tech, dude. Trust the tech. Just exit your wallet, get a new wallet, send that crypto over. Nothing's going to harm you. The crypto's not going to go into thin air. Of course, double check your addresses before you send. Do a test first, and you should be all right. Miguel says, I'm sunbathing and it's also raining, a nice thing. You know what? If sometimes a sun shower when you're out tanning isn't the worst thing, like you're hot, and then a little sun shower comes in and gives you a little sprinkle. I think it's refreshing. So you're okay, Miguel. You're okay. Jimmy, the cool kid Ninja is here as well. MetaMask wants 150 likes. I support that. Let's get 150 likes. We have 11 more until we hit 100. Tweety Pie, nice to see you, man. Anyone else? I think I got everyone. I think I said hi to everyone. All right. Tess, send that crypto to me. Oh, Mike, stop it. Oh, stop it. We're going to move on to Hong Kong, my friends, because Hong Kong is seeing that obviously we have a lot of people in this country that are pushing crypto out. Hong Kong is seeing an opportunity to bring those people in crypto in. Let's get after it. Hong Kong securities regulator to accept crypto license applications starting June 1st. These are for exchanges. This has been a long time coming. Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission, which is the SFC, will start accepting applications on June 1st for crypto trading platforms. The regulator agreed to allow licensed virtual asset providers, VASPs, to serve retail investors, provided that operators assess understanding of the risks involved. According to a report on its consultation on policy recommendations released on Tuesday, the SFC opened its initial policy recommendations to public feedback in February. The regulator also proposed stablecoins, which are crypto pegged to the value of other assets, should not be admitted for retail trading. So no stablecoins in Hong Kong. The rulebook explicitly bans crypto gifts designed to incentivize retail customers to invest, which likely includes airdrops. The guidelines, some of which were charged based on public feedback, place the Square on the platform operators to conduct due diligence, stressing that being included in two acceptable indices is just the minimum criterion for being listed for trading. Under the rules, exchanges are maintain at all times no less than 5 million Hong Kong dollars, which is 640 grand in capital. At the end of each month, submit the platform's available required liquid capital, a summary of bank loans, advances, credit facilities, as well as a profit and loss analysis to the SFC. Approved tokens on regulated exchanges need a 12-month, quote, track record, according to the rules. So no new random coins can be listed in Hong Kong, and you have to have, if you're an exchange, upwards of almost $750,000 in your bank account. The document also provides details in allowing retail investors to use trading platforms and on conducting due diligence on the token listings. So even though, they're talking about retail investors, who is considered a retail investor there? And I don't picture the everyday person being able to invest in Bitcoin. And even if they did, would they be able to withdraw? Probably not, because they want to push something else. They said they're going to do a separate review on allowing derivatives, which is a big thing. Of course, a lot of other crypto exchanges, we're seeing Gemini, Coinbase, go to other countries and start their derivatives platforms. And the SFC said that when required information cannot be submitted to the beneficiary institution right away, it will accept submission as soon as practicable. Whoa, I can't even speak. Practicable. After the virtual asset transfer on January 1st, 2024. The guidelines also include clarifications on anti-money laundering requirements and criteria for fining platforms for breaching them. I would like to know what the fines are for breaching all of these rules, because they have to be on their tip-top game there. Now, there's some more quotes I found on another article talking about this as well. Of course, this was a today announcement from the SFC, and that they were going to allow people to apply for a license. The SFC CEO, Julia Leong, said that providing clear regulator expectations is, quote, key to creating a responsible and innovative development environment. Quote, Hong Kong's comprehensive virtual asset regulatory framework follows the principle of same business, same risks, same rules, and aims provide robust investor protection and manage key risk. They also want to implement a number of robust measures to ensure protection for retail investors, and that includes good governance, sustainability during the onboarding process, enhanced token due diligence, admission criteria, and disclosure. Again, due diligence meaning that all coins listed have to be at least 1 year old. Now, while China or Hong Kong, they're trying to work on cryptocurrency, they also know that they are working on a CBDC. Now, the Chinese digital yuan is already out there. It could expire. It also is attached to your SIM card. And CBDCs for Hong Kong are not new. So while they're working on all this crypto regulation that people think that they haven't thought it out a while ago, of course they have thought it out. This is China, bro. They thought this out years ago. Why? Because they've been working on CBDCs, wholesale CBDCs, since 2017. The HKMA commenced Project Lion Rock, named after Hong Kong's most iconic mountain, in collaboration with 3 note-issuing banks. The Hong Kong Interbank Clearing Limited. The proof of concept project studied the potential applications of CBDCs in handling large value payments and delivery versus payment settlement. 2019, Bank of Thailand jumped in with Project Inthenon Lion Rock to study the applications of CBDCs with cross-border payments. This has been going on for a long time. This also entered a second phase in 2020 with the joining of Digital Currency Institute of the People's Bank of China, the PBC-DCI, and the Central Bank of United Arab Emirates. in February 2021 with the strong support of Bank for International Settlements Innovation Hub Center in Hong Kong. And the project has evolved into the third phase and was renamed to Multiple CBDC Bridge, M-Bridge. Guys, no other channel is finding this. I have not heard one single person find a lot of the stuff that we have found here about CBDCs. I've been showing you about Hong Kong for a long time, that this is 2017. The Bank of England, like all these banks have been working on CBDC since 2017, 2019, 2020. None of this is new. So we know right here that the Hong Kong Central Bank is working with the UAE, United Arab Emirates, and also the Bank for International Settlements Innovation Hub. And Thailand. So all of these companies, or not companies, that's how I feel like they are, all these companies or these central banks, because I feel like this is all one big business for them. Like I've been saying it for a long time. The central banks are basically like Walmart. It's the same store, but it varies where you go, right? In the north, you might have some different things that you could buy in Walmart versus the south. It just varies where you go. So now, all these central banks have been working together. So China, Thailand, the United Arab Emirates, all working together. And the Bank for International Settlements Innovation Hub. All of them work together on central bank digital currencies. It's so obvious and it's so sad because this is not being shown by anybody. So I'm happy that at least I found it and I could show you because I'm always pulling this up from government websites. Again, hkma.gov.hk is where you can find all of this. Even retail CBDCs have been talked about for a long time from the Bank of China. They talked about the technical perspective, the policy and design perspective. Meanwhile, they're saying they're just figuring out CBDCs. They're just figuring out what to do with cryptocurrency. No, they've known this for a very long time. Do not be fooled, please. Do not be fooled. Be your own bank. The reason why we are in Bitcoin, why we are in cryptocurrency, is because we want to be in control of our funds. CBDCs is the exact opposite. It is implementing social credit score. It is implementing control, not just over your finances, but your life. If you want to go buy steak, if you want to fill your car up a certain amount of times in 1 week, maybe you reached your carbon limit and you will not be allowed to transact. If there is some sort of geofencing where it says you can't spend money outside of 5 miles of your home, and you go 5.1 miles away from your house and try to buy a bottle of water, but it will not work because your central bank digital currency is tracked. In China, your central bank digital currency is connected to your phone, your SIM card. No, we are educated. We will not do that. We will be your own bank. We will be in control of our money, have our wallets, own our private keys. We will not have someone holding our hands anymore because we can't trust anyone. The only person who's going to make it for you is you. Always remember that. We want to transact whenever we want, wherever we want, wherever we are in the world. We are freedom fighters, my friends. This is why all of this is happening. Because Bitcoin is such a threat to the financial system globally. All these central banks, they don't know what to do. Their heads are spinning because they obviously know that you can't stop Bitcoin. It's just code. Can't stop people from running code, executing code, sending and receiving value, just like how they couldn't stop the internet. All these countries, I'm banning the internet. No internet. Why would anyone use the internet? And look where we are now. We're talking on the internet. Our whole lives are the internet. Our social lives are now on the internet. Why wouldn't our money be on the internet and in a way we can control? For too long, we have let other people take control of our freedoms. Our data is being used every single day, being sold to other people every single day. Our money that we put in the bank is being used for illicit activities by the banks themselves every single day. Take control of your money. Don't sit there and let it be taken from you. Don't let yourself be taken advantage of with the banks and with central bank digital currencies. Be your own bank. Own your money. Take control of your value. No, G says, I feel like starting a riot when MTC rants. Yeah, let's smash these likes. Let's share the stream out. Start a riot. Because more people need to realize this. I'm so upset that people this week, in the past few weeks, are giving up on the concept of being your own bank and saying, hey, yeah, let's just give our private keys to somebody. Are you kidding me? Why are we here? A lot of people don't even realize that these bank stocks are crashing, that they're going to zero, and that over 722 banks have lost over 50% of their capital this year. Obviously, the banking system, the fiat system, is not sustainable. It is not working. Why would you trust another party if you can't trust the banks for your money, if you can't trust the central banks to maintain your value? Why would you trust somebody else to hold your private keys? Why would you say, oh, I hope someone creates a company where they could hold my crypto and I'll earn interest on it too? That is so foolish. That is so foolish. There is no reason to give up our freedoms. We've done this too many times. Too many times. We won't do it. Bitcoin is a peaceful protest. No guns have to be picked up for Bitcoin. No people have to fight each other for Bitcoin. Bitcoin will maintain its dominance because the whole world agrees on it. Not just one government that's fighting a war to maintain the dominance of their fiat. That's not the way this works anymore. Bitcoin creates unity. Bitcoin takes down the geographical barriers that the fiat system has created. We could do cross-border payments by ourselves. We don't need the fiat system. We don't need to pay those fees. We don't need CBDCs. We need ourselves. We govern ourselves globally. Sorry, friends. I'm heated today. Sorry, friends. 7 more likes until 100. We need 100 likes, my friends. We need 100 likes. Chemo, yes. It promotes unity, as you don't want to kill someone and lose their keys forever. Yeah, no. We want to make sure everybody has their keys and that we don't lose any more Bitcoin out here. Joe said, who made her rage? People's foolishness made me rage. Honestly, no, I'm just joking around. Because honestly, people, of course, they're entitled to their own opinion. If you don't want to be your own bank, then don't. But it's going to be an issue when these banks fail and you can't get any money out of the bank. And all these people that you trusted to hold your private keys get subpoenaed by the government because they don't like that you're going to be your own bank and that you have money that they don't control. That's it. That's it. Mike's like, I've been hanging around Joe too much. I don't know. I think it's all the zest from the miners. You guys are all your miner love. Rod Jr. recommends wallet. Cool Wallet, Trezor is good. Cool Wallet. Did I start with Cool Wallet? Cool Wallet, Trezor, Ballet is cool. Of course, Ballet is cool. They're top notch. And Arculus. So there you go. Miners zesty? Of course miners are zesty. If it wasn't for the miners, we wouldn't be anywhere. The miners is what helps us hold our ground. If it wasn't for the miners, then where would the decentralization come from? I love the miners. I love the miners. You're running nodes. You're mining. You're a validator. If you want to go the proof of stake route, you're a beautiful person. You are helping decentralization. Vinny, you have the cold ballet card that I gave you. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm so happy to hear that. Beautiful. I love all miners except for Oval. No, Oval's cool. Mike, you can't sheesh on Oval. You sheesh on Joe. You can't sheesh on Oval too. I have the utmost love for miners. Miners are beautiful people, my favorite people. Oh yes, Tangent Wallet is good as well, John Germain. I like Tangent. I've played around with that one. You are a beautiful person, Board Type Crow. Get sheeshed. Oh my god, you guys are hilarious. I think Trust Wallet is safe for storing crypto long term? I think Trust Wallet is a good hot wallet, like an app on your phone. I think that's great. But I do think you should get a cold storage wallet, something that's not on a phone, something that's not connected to the internet. So of course, Trust Wallet is great. Totally recommend. But I do suggest you get a cold storage wallet because you need something that's offline, like I said. Patrick Murphy said get sheeshed. I want to get 100 likes if we could get that done. But Russian lawmakers are proposing amendments to a digital ruble bill. So now, of course, the CBDC train is coming up. Keep trucking over here. As the digital ruble project proceeds through Russian parliamentary hearings, lawmakers have proposed a significant amendment to the bill aiming to change the original document regarding the debt operations, services for non-residents, and the role of the central bank. On May 22nd, the state-owned news agency Interfax reported on the package of suggestions formulated by the Committee on the Financial Market of the State Duma, the lower house of the Federal Assembly of Russia, in preparation for the second reading of the digital ruble bill. They're trying to propose and forbid the Bank of Russia, Russia's central bank, from participating in companies' financing, leaving it the sole role operating of the digital ruble platforms. Amendments would also oblige the central bank to defend the private data of those customers who are employees of the Federal Securities Service. It also proposes easier access to the central bank digital currency platform for non-residents through foreign banks.
MTC is that person, fire, tumbler glass, fire.
Thanks, Bidmoon. Appreciate you, fam. Really do. Another super chat from Bidmoon. Killing it. Thank you for the $2 super chat. The bill's current version also allows the enforcement agencies to withdraw without limitations to the debtors' funds if they hold a sufficient amount of digital rubles. So this is just going to help out a lot of enforcement agencies, but not the people. So isn't that a surprise? CBDC is not helping anybody but the banks themselves. Now, we always need to rely on our blockchains, friends. If we're going to use a blockchain, it has to be one that's reliable. Bitcoin, very reliable. Total uptime its whole life is 99.9997, I believe, or 997, something like that. Bitcoin has had some issues in the past, but now it's too big to have these issues. It's too big to destroy. Rare. Now, we have a problem with an OG blockchain, my friends, Dash. Dash blockchain down for hours after a hard fork fails and devs try to upgrade again on June 14th. The Dash blockchain stalled during the activation of its Dash Core V19 hard fork. Chief Technical Officer Samuel Westrich announced by tweet on the morning of May 21st. Developers announced a V19.1.0 fix about 13 hours afterwards. Quote, it is important to realize that blocks and transactions on the Dash network that are not chain locked and not instant send locked should not be assumed to have the true finality. Also, this was warned as the chain was down, and there are both chain lock and instant send are security features that are unique to Dash. Binance temporarily suspended the distribution of Dash mining rewards while the blockchain was down. And the update announced on April 10th was intended to improve security with BLS signatures and implement high-performance masternode implementations and wallet improvements, among other things. According to the description of the release, it says this release should resolve the chain stall once a sufficient number of masternodes and miners have upgraded. Please be aware of the known issues listed in the announcement. A re-index may be needed. At the time of writing, a blockchain explorer showed that the Dash last block was processed about 16 hours ago. Now, they did have another update in September, and this, of course, was a big mess up. Now, Dash Core is the network that the Dash privacy coin operates on, and it spun off from Litecoin in about 2014, and the US SEC claimed Dash was a security in its April complaint against Bittrex. So they came after Dash. Now, Dash obviously went down, so it doesn't look great for Dash. I hope Dash can recover from this, but I don't trust a blockchain that goes down. I do think, obviously, we need privacy coins, which is why we have Litecoin. I mean, listen, like they spun Dash off of Litecoin, so that's why we need Litecoin. Listen, Litecoin is the longest running blockchain with 100% uptime. Litecoin is almost 12 years old. I even had the honor of doing the 10-year anniversary Litecoin interview for LA Blockchain Summit with Charlie Lee himself. Oh, awesome. Now, Litecoin, it is what we need. Litecoin, longest running blockchain with 0% downtime. It's fast, liquid, easy to use. It has OmniLite where you could build upon Litecoin. And it has MWeb where you have privacy. You could opt in for the privacy where you go back to cash. If I give you $5 of cash, the only people who know who's transacting and how much is being transacted is just us. And that's what we need with cryptocurrency. I love the transparency of Litecoin and Bitcoin, but I also love the privacy of something like Monero. So you need something that's that in between, and that is Litecoin. Litecoin is feasible. It's easy to use. We've seen that Litecoin hit record high amounts of transactions within the last 2 weeks, and it did not touch the network at all. You don't need Lightning Network. You don't need an L2 on Bitcoin. You can use Bitcoin as your store of value and use Litecoin as sound money and as a store of value as well. It could be looked at because there's only 84 million Litecoin, to ever exist. Litecoin. And also you mine Litecoin. You earn Doge as a reward. Mine Doge, you earn Litecoin as a reward. Proof of work, merge mining, beautiful things that happen here. So shouts to Litecoin, woo. Brandon, thank you for the pizza on TikTok. I appreciate it. Yesterday was Bitcoin Pizza Day, which was another really important day. 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 Papa John's pizza. Literally, the pepperoni on one of those pizzas is worth $6.5 million. So that is a very expensive pepperoni. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. We got Nifty Guy, Arvin. Is there a good privacy coin? Epic Cash? I don't know if I looked into Epic Cash. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Ruby FX says, I love Litecoin. Me too, man. If you are a member, show off those Litecoin emojis in the chat. So show some Litecoin hype. That's a very zesty pepperoni. Yeah, zesty, yeah. All track, nice to see ya. Dash is the foundation for every single masternode coin is critical for Dash to be successful. I mean, listen, like, this is some crazy stuff going on with Dash. We need to rely on it, no, Mike? Like, when we need some better solutions out here, no? I need a Bitcoin merch sponsorship so they could send me my the mini miners BTC lottery play. That, like, there's mini miners. Like, is there like a little miner that I could like run in like my house or something that's like easy? I want to take part in this decentralized ecosystem. I just don't know how feasible it is. You know what I mean? Anonymous, proof of work summit. I like proof of work. Proof of work is beautiful. When MTC merch. If you guys want MTC merch, throw a 1 in the chat. If you don't want MTC merch, then don't type in it. I'm just kidding. You can type it too. But drop a 1 in the chat if you want to see MTC merch, because I have some merch that I actually like made, but I didn't actually create the storefront for it. Like, all I have to do is create the storefront and I can link it to the YouTube channel. But I got to know, like, there's an interest here. I want to know, like, would you guys like a Zesty t-shirt? Or like a beanie? Oh, so you guys, all right. So you guys would get MTC merch. That's encouraging. You want an MTC hat. You know, where's my beanie? Where's my bean? Where's my bean? Now this is swag. I mean, this, I don't know if I could probably make something similar to it online. I actually went to a store in the mall in Jersey, and I was like, I saw a merch store, and I was like, dude, can I have a missteencrypto beanie? And they were like, yes. So yeah. So Alexandra G said she would buy. Okay. You know what? Alexandra G only tells me the truth. And she's a member on Twitter, a subscriber on Twitter. So I know she has my best interests at heart. So I trust Alexandra G in her opinion. Maybe that's zesty. Yeah, like, if you guys have suggestions, then comment after this is over and let me know what you would like to see on merch. Stay zesty, be zesty, or like friends, or like missteencrypto just straight up written on it. Let me know what you guys would be interested in. Please, like, give me your thoughts. Like, I am totally here for community opinion, because obviously if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be as zesty as I am right now. So let me know what your thoughts are. What? Retro Mike, you said I tried subbing on Twitter, but apparently I'm not smart enough to figure it out. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're not a dumb cookie. Mike, stop it. I'm gonna, hold on. So if you go on mytweeter.com and you hit the pink pill, that's basically like, you follow me already, Mike. So basically you should say subscribe. So if you hit subscribe, what happens? Does it go through? Doge X MTC merch. Yes. Oh gosh, I feel like that would be so dope. No, because there are already Doge people that make amazing merch. Like the Dogecoin Foundation has a store. I forgot what it's like slipping. But they're whatchamacallit, they're really nice. The Doge merch. Even Elon Musk wore a shirt and it was really nice. Retro Mike, let me know if you're still having a problem there, because I do want to make sure, like, we do get some more subscribers over there on the tweeter.com, because I do post exclusive content there and I want y'all to see it. I want you to see it. Pepe's gonna eat Doja live. Listen, I support Pepe, but Doja's not like Pepe. Doja's not like any ERC20 token. Doja's proof of work. It's actually a decentralized like blockchain. So Doja, you can look at it as a meme coin, but it's a blockchain. It's something that people could actually use. It's feasible to use as a currency, where if I transact with Pepe, I'm paying fees up the wazoo. So I'd much rather use Doge as a currency and actually use it for real life utility. And there's DRC20 tokens on top of that, like literally Doge tokens. Doge is not the typical meme coin, so I don't think it's going away. It said you see it now. It wasn't showing the pink button for you last time. Oh, okay, perfect. Let me know if you sub and if it works, because I will make sure I shout you out on the stream. Make sure, again, if you guys did not yet, subscribe on twitter.com/missteencrypto. Again, I post exclusive tweets over there, trying to figure it out with Retro Mike over here, who's been trolling me the entire time. I do appreciate you, Mike. You make me giggle. Thank you for joining, though, friends. Gary Gensler is in the chat. Listen, Gary, what's going on with you, bruh? I've been missing you. I feel like this is your safe space, is it not? Okay. Beautiful. Oh, Jimmy wants Gary to go in his pocket. You guys are funny. MTC socks. Ooh, socks are a great idea. Guys, we are over 100 likes. Keep smashing those likes. Let's get after it, guys. I am so hype. I am so happy because I freaking love crypto. I love this space. I love this group chat that we have in this live chat. No other chat is like this. This is a vibe that nobody else has. You guys are so smart. You guys are so informed. You guys help me a lot of the time. I'm helping you. I hope I'm helping you, at least. I don't know. I'm taking words out of your mouth. I hope I'm helping you. I absolutely love this space. I love that I get to show up here every single day and talk with you guys and discover all these crazy things that are going on in crypto that other people don't show. I show to you, and I will tell you the truth. I am here for truth. I am here for the prosperity of every single person. We all deserve to live life. We deserve to know what the truth is. We deserve to prosper. We have 3 inalienable rights, my friends, per John Locke: life, liberty, and property. We have a right to own Bitcoin. We have a right to cryptocurrency, to transact whenever we want, wherever we are in the world. We have the right to eat cookies. Oh my God, it smells so good. We have the right to share information and to not be censored. And that is what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is truth. Bitcoin is anti-censorship. Every single transaction that has ever occurred on the Bitcoin blockchain is there. We don't get that transparency in TradFi. Nope. Throw the ball again. No, I lost that thing. That thing's way gone. I don't know where it is. I could throw something else soon. Oh, Mike, you're subbed on the Twitter? Yes, it says at the Retro Mike, subscribe to you. Let's go. Everyone, please give Retro Mike some freaking love in the chat right now. Let's go. Let's share some love in the chat for Retro Mike subscribing to the tweeters. I appreciate you. Get ready for some extra content over there, Mike. I appreciate it. Friends, we are here for beautiful vibes. We are here for self-sovereignty. We are here because we are showing love to this world. My friends, don't miss out on cookies. Don't miss out on being your own bank. Don't miss out on empowering yourself, because there is no other person that will protect you but you. As I take a sip of my really watered down iced coffee. We got this, friends. I am hype. I am hype. And my ball has returned. There is no one else who's going to make it for you but you. Be back tomorrow. Smash these likes, share the stream out with friends. Comment after this is over. Let me know what merch you would like to see, because this is a beautiful space. Oh my God, it's hanging on the ceiling. It's like, why didn't this come back to Thank you guys for joining. Have a great day. Don't let anyone take your self-sovereignty away. Be there. Be square. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.